Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Morning Markets from True Potential. Firstly, thank you to those that have been subscribing on the YouTube channel. If you're watching for the first time and you haven't subscribed, please just click on the subscribe button and you'll get all the great content from True Potential onto your YouTube channel. Looking at equity markets then yesterday, we obviously discussed the sharp fall that we saw on Monday, a bit of a rebound in equity markets yesterday across Europe and the US. Really, those sectors that were most impacted on Monday were the best performing sectors yesterday. So that real rotation and very swift rotation within markets, very evident yesterday. The other thing it's brought a little bit of positive momentum into a number of stocks has been the reporting season. So we're in the midst of reporting on the second quarter for some companies, but also the first half for others, depending on their reporting schedule. And that's allowing us to get a sense of how their businesses are performing. And there was a number of companies that delivered good results yesterday that appeared to support the market. It's also bringing to light that other commentary that we've been having over the past couple of months, the challenges around semiconductor shortages and how that's impacting supply chains and manufacturing. We could see that in a number of companies yesterday, mentioning the challenges that they had in meeting demand in the second quarter, but also guiding that this will still continue to be an issue for them into the months ahead. The other thing then just to look at from yesterday is focusing in on the bond market, and I've just wanted to use the chart that you can see on the screen at the moment to highlight that volatility is not just in equity markets, it's evident in the sovereign bond market as well. And this chart just allows you to see the performance of the US 10-year over the past 2 days. You can see that movement in yields that was discussed yesterday in morning markets, and then you can see that slight move out over the course of the day yesterday. But look at that bit in sort of the middle of the chart where you can see that very volatile move down in early trading in the US where the 10-year yield hit around 1.13%. That just gives you an indication really that volatility is evident. It's evident in equity markets, evident in bond markets. And at this point in time, it's worth reflecting and just some reasons as to why that might be the case. We've certainly seen the market focus in more on the Delta variant in recent days, particularly around what it might mean for those economies, those regions that are less advanced in the rollout of the vaccination. We know that in the UK and in the US we are very advanced in that, but many other countries aren't. And really it's a concern about some of those economies maybe having to reintroduce some restrictions on activity, which then would have a knock-on implication for economic growth, but also to that point of the interconnectedness of global supply chains, it will have potential issues for that as well. And that just seems to have come much more to the fore. The other market where we see that coming through is the currency markets, and what we've seen over the past couple of weeks really is ongoing strength in the US dollar. And you can see that just in the chart that we've got now as well, where we've looked at sterling relative to the US dollar. Sterling has given up most of the gains that we've seen over the course of the year. Couple of reasons to sort of question that, and it is a bit of a head scratcher really, in the sense that, as I've said, vaccination rates are good, economic momentum is positive, but it does appear that the market is just focusing slightly more on what is maybe the longer term trajectory of economic growth, and maybe starting to question a little bit around that. Certainly if we look at sterling today, first thing this morning, back below 136 against the dollar. A large move, and you can see that in the chart from the beginning of the year. And the dollar, as a result, trading close to its highs for the year against that basket, and with anything within touching distance of its high over the course of the year, which was on the 30th of March. I'll leave it there for today, but please do join us tomorrow in Morning Markets. Many thanks.
Subscribing to the True Potential YouTube channel is quick and easy. Simply go to the channel on your desktop or through the YouTube app on your phone and click the subscribe button. You can then press the notification bell symbol if you wish to be notified as and when new videos are released. Doing this is a great way to keep yourself updated with market developments and personal finance insights. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed, and we look forward to continuing to help you do more with your money.